So Indie Ink is a brand of my company Textile Limited. It was really set up for the UK market for end users printing with DTF, DTG and dye sublimation. We're a manufacturer of these inks. We manufacture the inks in the UK and we thought, why not sell them direct to end users? We're manufacturing them locally. So we wanted to get these into the hands of UK end users. I think there's quite a big push for environmental responsibility, which is something that we take very seriously. We manufacture all our inks with no harmful glycols, no TMP in the white. We're very conscious of what we put in the inks. And I think that's an industry-wide concern now that people are starting to become more and more aware of what is in the formulations that they're using and that their customers are wearing. The biggest change we've seen is the explosion in DTF. When we first did the show 4 years ago, there were a small number of DTF customers, but now nearly everyone we speak to has some role in DTF, whether that's just pressing gang sheets or printing their own inks. The exposure's been enormous and we haven't known anything like it in the industry. Our latest formulations are Indie Ink Ultra. Our white ink is one of the highest opacity inks on the market. That's what we're pushing, along with our eco credentials. We're showing it on a small desktop DTF printer here and showing some example prints so that customers can get a feel of what we have on the market. A lot comes down to the vibrancy of the CMYK and the opacity of the white. And we've worked very hard to get maximum opacity out of the white, and that's what we can show on a black t-shirt. You can see this really bright, vivid white and vivid CMYK, and that's what end users can get a feel for the opacity and the haptic nature of the ink. We're very conscious of what we put in the inks, and about 8 years ago we made a conscious decision in the company to remove all harmful glycols from all of our inks, whether that's DTG, direct to film, dye sublimation or wide format pigment. So we removed all the harmful glycols. We go to great depths to look at all the raw materials we put in and try and make them as safe and as sustainable as possible. So safety for the people who are printing with the ink, and then safety for the people who are wearing the ink as well. So we look at all these different aspects. I think from the ink side, we've done a lot of what we can do. I think the next big push is going to be on the film with direct to film, especially the environmental side can be cleaned up there. There are paper-based products on the market, but I think also looking at recycled polyester is a good option that can also be recycled again. Paper-based products are sometimes quite difficult to recycle themselves because there are plastic layers in there. And so I think a lot is going to be looked into the film side of that, because there's a lot of wasted film. When we started 4 years ago, it didn't resonate so much with people. But every year, the idea of made in the UK is growing and growing in popularity. And I think customers are starting to realise that as small UK businesses, they can buy direct from another small UK business. And it is starting to resonate more, especially when people are having problems with supply chains. Inks and consumables taking a long time to reach the UK. And then quality being down because shelf life of the inks might be out of date before the end user gets hold of them. I think people are starting to understand the benefits of a locally sourced consumable.